also a bed for myself. Need a bed. I don't want monsters. Excuse me, sir. I will have to confiscate your bed. Thank you for your... Make this yes, I did. Food and stuff. Seeds going. Attempt to brave it in. Guess I'm not going to be able to get anything. Shield or yes. Oh, can't freak out. I wonder if it's a strat to. Oh yes. To put a lead on a cat and bring it down into like a mine with you, to have as like a creeper repellent.
If I can't let you go, will darkness divide? For the fiction of love is the truth of our lives. We were playing for keeps, but we both knew the cost. Now the only way out in your heart-shaped box.
of coal.
All the stupid lies and the stupid games left to
download that too.
think and see in
Sneaky
this
creepers,
picture frame. A prisoner
pull that
by
about my
my
behind.
own hands. 'Cause if I can't have me, then no one can. I need to heal what I inflict, but I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. As I play roulette with a broken gun, I confess these sins with a sharp and spiteful tongue. So how do
This goes up. Let's kill King Daniel. He's not go down. So this is just the cold cave. Cool cave. Cool cold cave. Eggs Benedict.
illustrate all my pain and set it all
That hasn't grown at all. Come on. It should not be.
So how do
Probably steal one of the beds and bring it here.
apologize and put the tears back in your eyes when every canvas that I paint is a masterpiece of my mistakes, and in the light of my demise, I see my failures in your eyes. Every canvas
turtles. Siblings? Sister. Should probably, one, two. Should be fine without the coordinates. Not but true. Coming on. We go. All ready for Christmas? It's hardcore Minecraft, so if I die, I just lose everything. Which I've never done really before, so. That's why I needed someone to. Why I needed someone to inform me about the music. Thank you, thank you. But I imagine you didn't hear anything I said. You all ready for Christmas? Everything prepared and packed and Food ready to be eaten. What? It's so difficult to get saplings. And oh yeah, should be way better than that, I imagine. Ooh, if I cut this down, I should get. I have two. Probably left. It would be so nice if I had the fast leaf decay on. Yes. Fully original vanilla Minecraft type hardcore is. Real experience? I don't know. Someone that dies a lot in Minecraft, I thought it would be interesting to give hardcore a try. Hardcore! In the dark. Werewolves, aroo. Apparently, shuffle is on. I feel like it keeps playing your same artist. I do know it's a playlist that could be a bit more versatile, but I feel like I need to balance. Need to get out of here. Oh, Geronimo! That's the new village. This... no, it should be that, yeah. I feel like it's bound to be a creeper that's going to take me out. Oh, or a skeleton with an enchanted bow. Excuse me, thank you very much. Don't mind me. Just need your... Oh. Should probably get a second bed for like a travel bed. Oh. See, I don't got Golem freaking out on the sheep. Oh. Beat this. Let's lure this creeper away. Oh, I can only run. That'll be ironic. To die to that. Nothing sneaking up on me. Think I'm safe? Everything good? Ah, damn it. Bees. 3, 4. We don't have to go. Full extent. Look like we need some try-hard wheat farm. Store this, apple, another, and anything sneaking up. What makes you paranoid, man? Wait, what? Ah, no. Can they get out? Adding some potatoes. This was my layout. So now we have spruce. No, we have, what's the word? Jungle. Okay. Stop. It doesn't matter if I keep breaking my bed because if I die, there's no spawn. I'll just bring a bed all the time. Important to sleep the night away. Guess we try have a look at that other village. Isn't it working? Should be. I think so. see what we can find over here. There's no better. Wait, how's it playing this song again? What? Wait.
How many times have I said I was gonna be someone?
Shuffle's not on. What?
Onto my feet. Tomorrow I'm gonna make changes, 'cause today I can barely speak. Hit 'em with the riff.
Benefit from this and some pumpkins.
I've been burned by it, concerned about it. I can't steady my hand. The side effects of it have been soul crushing. This wasn't part of my plan. I don't wanna suffer. I tried to lie and I
Stone cutter. I need an axe.
back in the gutter, thinking all the same things. How many times have I said I was gonna be someone? When I get back onto my feet, tomorrow I'm gonna make changes, 'cause today I can barely speak. I know how to pull myself out, and it's gonna hurt like hell to set myself free. Just say it out loud. Today's the day I'll stop fucking around and be the better man.
I want one of these. Don't know why I'm obsessed about closing the door. Where's all the chests? People! Where is your loot? Sure. Gas in case we run into powder snow. Would be preferable not to sink in and die. Some horses. They didn't actually add a way to make what's the word for it? Stable? Saddles. I have a mighty need for an axe. It's gonna be a stone axe, sadly. Ooh. Deep. Oh.
All the stupid lies and the stupid games left a vacancy in this picture frame. A prisoner by my own hands. 'Cause if I can't have me, then no one can. I need to heal what I inflict.
Because I put it on shuffle mode, it's all over the place. There's a tiny charges on the thing. Do I need anything special to get this? Dark Oak. I still haven't taken down the coordinates of my base. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Okay, where am I now? 4, 3, 1000. Oh, all positive? Yes. Dark Oak. Wait, was the new biome supposed to be close to Dark Oak? Is it every Dark Oak or just some? Chat, I can answer. God dang. Have to wait and see. Wait, Dark Oak is a bit of an extra dangerous area. And it's quite compact. Spawning areas. I don't think it's particularly ideal to brand new biome for the first time in hardcore, but ooh. Let's see. I do have my shield, so if not totally doo-doo. Old Dookie. Or technically should be enough. Or like to get 3 more. Ooh, that's loads. 7. Taste the 8. Here's the amount I wanted. Guess I can get the egg. Can I get lots of apples? So I'll just eat the apple. take some mushroom while I'm here. Take a mushroom. I want to listen to this band now because I played that one band pose. Okay. Can you see spruce anywhere? I think I should head back. Oh yes, oh, it's not that way. Go, yes, ish, that way. Okay, navigate without falling and dying. Smile. Still seemingly safe-ish. Just the right direction. I'm gonna go 400. No, that's no. Oh? Both should be negatives, but well, yes. We want. This boat. Do I see it? No. Below like him. What the heck is going on with the ground? I'd like not to die and end the whole series on 2 episodes. Cherry. Where's the cherry? There, there's a cherry. I think I'm retracing my steps. Yes, this was a small cherry thing, that was a big one. That's just oak. Yes. Good. Brown sheep. Isn't that one of the rare ones? Oh, there's the new town, and then from there I should be able to easily get to my town. Remember that the new town has lots of horses. hell is over here? Saw that from that, right? I don't think there's anyone listening to me currently, so... 1 second. Just wanna... Oh. Doing pretty well, how about yourself? Looking forward to Christmas? I'm just reasonably exhausted. I'm not sure if you've heard the news. Ooh, thank you, thank you. You have heard. But yeah, so very exhausted, especially with the... Oh, she's so cute. The older one. Both of them are sleeping horrendously. Or not, like, it's almost like the younger one is sleeping better than the older one, which is very ironic. Yeah, definitely. So the hospital bit was actually, at least for me, super easy. Understandably, it was quite quick. Not wasting any time. Oh, have you heard any of the story? What went down? No, they weren't. This is a good thing I was there, like, kind of poking them, saying like, people, things are happening, hello. Yeah, like there's a whole thing of like, you arrive, they decide how things are going, if they're going fast enough, or like if things are progressing, or they think you're getting ready, then they'll just like prepare a room, like a delivery room, and be like, okay, let's get to the delivery room and get things going. But when we arrived, they pretty much said that, oh yeah, there's nothing's happening. Might as well go home. And obviously we kind of knew better. We were like, we'd rather stay. Just in case. Because we knew things were getting ready to do things. But it was really early doors, I guess, at that stage. We didn't know how early it was until they actually told us. So it was really early, and they were like, oh yeah, we'll get you a bed at this kind of waiting ward thing, which was fine. At least we were there, and like knowing how the first instance, how the first time went around, because the second ones are often faster. the first one was quite fast. It wasn't super fast, like, but yeah. So we got to that waiting ward, and while we were waiting for a bed and to be told that we could move over, I was kind of joking around and probably being a bit annoying with jokes. But you can like appreciate the jokes now. Because at least to me, and she admits it now, that things weren't that far along, really. Like, it wasn't that painful. It was, things were definitely happening, but yeah. And then we were in that ward, and it was just like ramping up and ramping up. It was like going from 0 to 100 real quick. And after we arrived there, some lady was like, came over to take like blood pressure and things like that. And knew that we were sent there, and like she was obviously not ready when they had assessed her, like not that long ago. You know, like, have you taken any pain medications? And she's like, no. Oh, do you want some paracetamol? Like, yes, but that's probably not going to do anything. It's like, would you want anything stronger? And she didn't want to be like, give me the strongest thing you have, or it's the strongest thing you can give me, or whatever, like, trying to be a bit like, civil about it. They're like, oh yeah, we could get you this, but then they need an actual doctor to, like, I think it was like cocodamol or something. But they need a doctor to prescribe it. So she got paracetamols, and then we're just waiting for something that actually would make anything feel a bit better, because that was taking ages. Yeah. She was so like, I felt so bad, like I don't want to like speak for her. But then when she was like asking about the medicine, it's like, can I get something strong? Can I get some actual pain meds? And yeah. And then we were like waiting for, I think, 20 minutes for a doctor to actually prescribe this slightly stronger stuff. And meanwhile, I just could notice how she was like, I was like rubbing her back to try to help her feel better, and then it's like, when she wasn't getting contractions, she was like, oh yeah, you can keep rubbing my back, but then like, she would be like, don't touch me, if it was happening. So it was like, it was getting intense. And nothing was happening, and I was like, also a thing for me, because like, imagine you go there with a partner that's like getting ready, like things are ready, and you just said like, oh actually you're not really ready, so we'll move you to this ward, and then everyone's just like up and gone. Everyone around you is like asleep or trying to sleep. So it's like a thing. Like, she's in pain, she's obviously focused on that, but I was just confused, like, when something is happening, what do we do? Do we buzz someone? Do I have to go, like, looking for a person? Well, I ended up finding out that, because obviously he was getting way stronger and stronger contractions, I went and actually started looking for someone. I'd be like, excuse me, can someone, like, I think things are happening. And they're like, oh, you want her to be assessed again? I was like, yes, please. So there's like a person that seemed to be like an intern or something, because she seemed quite awkward. Went and found some lady, and when she arrived, she was like, "Oh yeah, do you want to be assessed again?" I was like, "Yes, please." And she said, "Oh yeah, because you've like recently been assessed." So she was kind of like insinuating that like, "Oh yeah, it probably hasn't progressed that far, like, but yeah, I guess I can humor you as like it's fine." And then she like started checking um and that's actually when she brought the Cocodamol, like the stronger meds. She finally brought that and was like, "I guess I can do your assessment now." I was like, "Yes please, quick." And she assessed and was like, she was 4 close to 5. She said, "You're 4, almost a 5. If you're 10, the baby's coming." So it wasn't quite a green light, it was kind of a yellow light. So 4 or 5, that was apparently enough for them to finally be saying things like, "Oh, let's get you into that room where we have accepted that something is happening." So she went and like phoned that up, and then I think that was another 20 minutes, and obviously, and the contractions were just getting worse and worse, and I was literally like walking back and forth trying to be like where are these people, like we need to move now, like you joking. And then finally the midwife person that was supposed to be the one receiving the child, oh yeah, but yeah, so finally the midwife person that's supposed to like receive or welcome the child arrived with a wheelchair. I'd be like, "Oh, they bring you to the delivery room, let's start heading over." Everyone was very chill. "Can you get in this wheelchair?" And she's like, "No," but didn't want to say it apparently, so she kind of just like, "Yeah, let's I'll do what I can." She moved over to a wheelchair, but was like going through a contraction, and they were kind of like finally noticing what kind of contractions they were. I was like, "Is she? Are things happening?" And then like, she moved over to the wheelchair, and then they were like, "Actually, let's give you a little bit of time." And she had another contraction or something, and I was like, I think she's actually like close to pushing this baby out." I was like, "Okay, let's get you back on this bed and have a look. If we can see ahead, then we don't have time. If we don't see ahead, then we do have time." As in, if we don't have time, she might like give birth in a random hallway in a wheelchair. So they got her back on the bed, had a check, they can see ahead. So, and like 15 minutes later, like they literally went just like, "Everyone just get this, get that, close this." I think they literally panicked so much that they shut the curtains in my face. So there was 2 of them like helping her, and then the third one showed up, and it was like, "Sorry, are you the dad?" And I was like, "Yeah. Don't you want to be like on the other side of this curtain so you can actually be with her and see what's happening?" And like, I was like, "Yes, please." And she told me afterwards that like it looked really weird that I kind of suddenly just disappeared because I just shut it. And yeah, like 15 minutes after they realized and had done the check and seen the head, there was a baby in the world. And literally, as they were like sorting things up and like cutting the umbilical cord and stuff, the lady from the initial check that had seen that she was only like, she wasn't started at all, I saw her pop her head up and like or past, she like came past and like checked and was like, what the, she literally had the biggest what the fuck face and was like, how have you given birth already? Like, it was only what, an hour or two ago that she was a 0 out of 10. And they were all like talking about how the lady that said that she was 4 or 5 out of 10, that lady was saying how like, oh yeah, well, we wouldn't have, like, even if they made it to the delivery, it wouldn't have mattered because she wanted to use this like pool thing and that takes like 20 minutes to fill, and that hadn't even started when it was like 20 minutes till it was born. So yeah, they were like talking about how, yeah, well, I did sound relaxed on the phone because it was only 4 or 5. So yeah, it just, from how they talked, it all sounded like this literally was like, I don't know, 10 times the speed they're used to. It's like, oh, it's 4 or 5, let's we can have at least 20 minutes to get you a wheelchair, get you over to the room, extra 20 minutes to fill up a pool, and then maybe in the next hour, baby will be born. Nope. Another. Oh, see. It was so chill. It was also funny afterwards because, like, even with the little girl, we like pretty much just like were chilling in some like room by ourselves with the little one, getting the little one some food, and we just quickly like started like dressing her and getting her like making sure she was dressed and warm and all of that. And when the midwife came, she's like, oh, you guys have been busy, like, how is she already just like dressed up and pretty much prepped to leave? And then they had some like checks and stuff, and yeah, but yeah, it was all really chill. The only thing that took time was literally the staff taking their time. She literally, like, she might as well have been in one of those long boats. Going super speed, like, not having anything stop her. But yeah, like, the idea was that we were thinking of playing Aaron tonight, but then the older one took ages falling asleep. The young one is being a bit fuzzy, so yeah. Yeah, she does get some sleep. It's especially nowadays, recently, she does sleep quite well. She sleeps for like 3-4 hours, pretty chill. But then she wakes up and it takes a while to fall asleep again, so that's kind of the thing that takes time, is getting her back to sleep after she wakes up. And I just try to help as I can with like the older one and other things, which yesterday was quite rough because the older one like woke up like 5 times. Not really for any reason, just he just wakes up and shouts in the middle of the night for one of us. And we show up and he's like, "Hello, I love you. Can you hold my hand while I fall asleep again?" I was like, "Sure." The closer it is to morning, the lighter he falls asleep as well. So, one of the times he woke up at like, he goes like between 5 and 6. I sat there, held his hand, he fell asleep, was able to sneak out literally like 3-4 minutes later. He shouts again. It's like, when I come in, he's like, "Where did you go?" It's like, well, I need to sleep. I can just sit here all night. So yeah, kids do not understand. Parents also, like, there's a reason we go to sleep. It is pretty much just for the adults to get some rest. I'm finding any spruce. What is this? Oh, he's so... It's quite like interesting because he hasn't been properly jealous at all, which I think is amazing. He hasn't really like acted out in any way that we're giving the new little one too much attention and he's not getting attention that he wants or something like that. If anything, he like is just like as obsessed with her. And it was really cute when we went to his like nursery, like kindergarten, and first time he brought the new one, and his teachers came and were like all complimenting her about looking cute and all that, and he has this like face that he makes and actions where he's like super like proud and kind of, yeah, he just looked insanely proud that he had such a cute and lovely little sister. But then he also tries to like do peekaboos and stuff, which she isn't ready for, and tries to kind of make funny faces, which like babies this young can't even see, but he's like trying his best to like be funny and entertaining for the child, which is, yeah, super adorable. Ah, I forgot my bed. What is this?
Wail, 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 if it isn't the British man coming forth from the bowls of the ether once more.
Hey! Hello, local or medic? Yes, I've decided to show my face. And this is the... Oh yeah. How much of a difference is it between you and the second in line? How many years? My 1.5. Ooh, that's actually really impressive. Like if there was like very little like jealousy and stuff like at least when you were like. Well, again, I guess 1.5 years is kind of the golden zone of you being young enough not to really. I think if it's like 2-3 years, there can be like some jealousy from the older ones. Single child, children, just enjoying life. 6 with 10th. Oh, 10. Oh, that's quite a bit. Guess I have. My family is a bit split. I have like. Don't really have older siblings, but I have like older step siblings. And all my brothers are like my half brothers. Wait, this is not the right village. So I'm. To the ones blood related, I'm the oldest by like 6 years. Ah, crazy skeleton. Wait, I need to go there and to the side. How's it going, medic? You all ready for Christmas? Anything special you're hoping for Christmas? Ah. Oh yeah, she went to sleep. So I view it as a good thing for me to just give her some peace and quiet to get some sleep early on. Socks, yeah. I so need socks. I got a pair of like 5 new socks the other day, and I wore each pair like one day and I had massive holes. I think one of the pairs was the survived a day, but then like the second or third day they got holes. Writing some stuff. Like stories? Oh yeah, definitely. Like pretty much all my damn socks have holes in them. It's really annoying. Especially when you have a 4-year-old that like sees the soles of your feet and is like, what's wrong with your socks? We need to throw this in the bin. It's like, yeah, well, don't have anything else. Don't really expect having kids and having them roast you for your clothes. Okay, cool. Do you have any like genre in mind for what you're writing for? Yeah, definitely. It's frustrating in this age of kind of, I don't know, cheaply made things. Is that you buy socks or something and you swear they should last a while, but then, yeah, a week and 5 socks, all holy. Ah, yeah. Huh. Any interest in attempting to draw it yourself, or? Those are just like even shoes. Like, I feel like sport shoes and like just shoes used to be better. Especially, I'm not sure how it is in Italy. I imagine it's relatively. You have quite a bit of like cobble, right? Well, like in the UK, there's cobble, and there's also some of the sidewalks are kind of like these slates of stone, which, if it rains and you're wearing one of those like Adidas or Nike or something, like you should just wear like random like running shoes or normal like sport shoes. They're all like the sole are made of this like plastic, which on those slabs is just literally like you're skating. So frustrating. Okay. Ah, yeah, yeah. No, I've I've done a little bit of drawing myself, but um it's not too horrendous if I have something on screen and I'm drawing that. If my partner is definitely way better at drawing. Just been no time. But yeah, drawing is one of those things you have to just have the talent for, I guess. I'm curious if I. Do I have? Hmm. Just out of curiosity, one sec. Do I have? No, I don't think. What about? Kata picture. This one is this and Maish. Bed. Oh, is it a bit quiet? Sorry about that. People loud enough, I don't think. It's being the other one. Nice. He got a Katarina picture. Was. Some artists are so good with like was it like kind of like cartoony? I don't think I could ever do anything like that second picture. Oh, did I get rid of? Looks like you had the Katarina one. I was showing this one, which I imagine you've seen. The Draven one. I can rotate. Yeah. Oh, good. To like get her to start drawing more. Definitely. The main complaints about drawing, and the reason I think she hasn't been drawing since the little ones, is that she complains that she needs like pretty much a whole day without distractions, which is very difficult when you have a little one and work. Definitely think she needs to just learn to be able to draw a little bit here and there. Is anything coming out? No. can they start banging already? Like, get to it. I guess I could use the wheat to make bread. I haven't done a lot this session. Got some extra bread. Pretty much just got back up to speed as to where this hardcore world is situated. I need to get like an iron farm and stuff. And what's usually the goal of hardcore? Is it to beat the Ender Dragon, or is it just to survive as long as possible and get farms and buildings and yeah? There is. Don't know why I have this pickaxe still. I went that way. I'm gonna go this way a little bit. Up there. Guess the hills could indicate. Oh, really? Are you just playing vanilla or are you playing some modded? Ah, cool. What kind of mod are you playing? If you don't mind me asking. I'm not sure if I would have it. That's a different custom stuff. This like almost. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. We keep in mind that I usually turn off fire tick with lava. But the idea with this is not doing any of that. That's gonna be interesting. Have you ever done like a hardcore thing? Have you? This is pretty much my first crack at it. I think the most modded I've ever tried was things like Create. I think it's called the Create mod, which is cool. Yeah, I usually have it on hard because I've always been like messing around with farms and stuff like that. And villager trading, so you definitely want to have it on hard to be able to cure them. But usually I die a decent bit, so. But I thought this would be interesting to try. See if I can. I have a chance. Oh, there's the chest. Obsidian. Yeah. It's kind of meh. yeah, I didn't get that far into it. I made some of the basic things with the, what was it, like a 3x3 wall that you can like make things, and some of those like farms to like harvest and replant like potatoes and such. And there's also like what is it, like kelp farm? Yeah, and watermills. Oh yeah, I think you need the big one to make the watermill, right? That like wall, like 3 by, was it a 4x4? Then you have to like fill in all the slots or something and like trigger it, and it like slowly moves down and moves together, and I think it's 3x3. 5x5. I don't know. Oh no, not the other. What's it called? Let's see. What's the? There's a water wheel, but there's a bigger one, right? There's a large water wheel. You have to make in like. Crafting. No. What's the? Oh, it's a crushing wheel. And you have to put it in that. Oh, it's. Oh, yeah, it's. What's this called? Rafter as follows. Yeah, you have to like make a rafter thing and. Oh, is it called the Autocrafter? Oh, okay, yeah. I was confused with the Autocrafter that they've added to Minecraft. Like the basic one. Yeah, 9x9, yeah. Yeah. Do I have my bed? Nope, of course not. God damn it. Cannon and diesel engines. Okay, well, I don't think I even knew that was a thing. With the create mod on and some of those stuff, and there's some new biomes and stuff. I don't think that was 100, so. Go to sleep. I think I say this every time I come back. So maybe I should just not even try to talk about it. Just need to remember to start. There's also something I did for the last stream, which was ages ago at this point. So I could remove the music from the VODs on Twitch, which broke because I haven't done it for ages, so I have to figure that out again. But I don't think it really matters at this point. I should probably be getting to going for some sleep. I'm probably not going to sleep that much anyway. Okay, so I did a little perimeter around this area. I did not find any spruce, which is a bit annoying. I'm gonna kill this guy. Should we see if I can do it without dying? It's close by, that might have started hating me as I was doing that. Scary things is going to be making an iron farm and not messing it up. So I have to kill an iron golem in precarious situations. Okay, I think this is going to be a good point to go get some sleep. Gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Dynamic trees, which make sure. Oh yeah, I've seen that somewhere. Both of you celebrate Christmas on the 25th, right? It's only Scandinavia that's weird with the whole 23rd, no 23rd, 24th. But if not, Merry Christmas. See you guys around, possibly when I finally decide to pre-Christmas. How does that work? Thank you. Find out more about pre-Christmas at some point. But yeah, see you guys around. Good night, at least. Or enjoy the rest of your day, medic. Damn girl. Surprise!